Hello everyone. We're just continuing on from our where we left off. So we are starting in Lindblum, and this is the big regency that is controlled by Regent Sid, and he was the one who orchestrated the entire plan to have Tantalus abduct Garnet or / Dagger, and now they're all preparing for the Festival of the Hunt. It's kind of a big deal. So yeah, there's the Church of the Hunt, which is a little strange. So yeah, we're just gonna go and kind of do some of the synthesis, show off what synthesis is all about. I should have everything that I need to. Yeah, I don't really know. They never really ever mentioned their names otherwise, other than, hey, like, here's their name. You should probably know it. Like, okay. It really has nothing to do with anything. It's just kind of one of those funny, like, okay. Oh, it just makes me laugh. Let's see. So I have one butterfly sword. I have, well, let's make another, I guess. There. Yeah, glass buckle is really helpful, but I'm pretty sure I have to buy a glass armlet from the store over here in order to get it to work. Because I don't think I have any currently. Yeah. Let's see. Buy a javelin. Buy a fork. Gonna need that eventually. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need these for synthesis. These teach me some abilities, but Iron Helm, already have that, but I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I need a couple of these because these give me some abilities. But I'm just buying some extra ones just so I have them. And then buy a few more glass armlets because I burned through these with synthesis a lot. They're very frequently used in synthesis, let me tell you. So, I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. I think I need to buy a couple of you for synthesis. So, make 1 of you, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make 1 more, because I think, yeah, that's about all I have. Yep. Alright, so now I can, let's see, Well, I could equip that and have him learn that. Or I could have him learn... Yeah, let's equip that for now. Have that. That. Equip that. That. Cool, cool. Do, 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 do. Yeah, and so, so I'm in the business district, which is the biggest district of the handful of districts that exist. And again, this is one of the bigger areas that you ever explore of the habitable locations. So, and right out here, we're just gonna kind of try and learn some fight some monsters that are pretty common throughout Final Fantasy in general. So Axebeak is, there's different variants of what an Axebeak is. And how they're represented and everything. But I just kind of want to learn Bandit before I learn anything else. Just because that's a relatively useless ability early. Later on, it's very helpful, but it's one of those. If I wait too long, I'm gonna really regret it. So yeah, and that area right over there is the Pinnacle Rocks, which is going to be an area that we do go back to, but just not right now. It's not really accessible right now, and it'll basically tell you it's not accessible. So yeah, these spiders will cast slow, but that's about the only thing that they cast. It's annoying, but not as annoying as the Axebeaks. The Axebeaks really are annoying because they can cast slow. They can cast sleep on you, and at this point in the game, you really have no abilities that can counter that at all. So you just kind of have to hope that your agility stat is high enough. So, and plus I want to be a little bit higher level for the festival hunt coming up. I want to be at least level 10 before the story really moves on. You can do it at level 8, but might as well just try and learn some abilities. So like, for example, this ability, and then you can check. So like Bird Killer, for example, I'm at 420. Beast Killer I have equipped. Add status is really interesting, because, for example, you can add a certain status effect. So there's certain weapons that I have that like cast like trouble and stuff like that. And actually, we're gonna equip antibody. That's a good idea. And then no. I'm pretty sure I almost have. Well, not quite, but yeah. So we're gonna use a tent quick, and then rest. Rest up. Yeah, I burn through tents like a lot, and just doing some of this training early on. But it's kind of nice because now with this training, then I don't have to do that later, especially leading up to some of the things at the end of Disc 1. So this is what's called a preemptive strike, like they said. It's similar to a back attack, but we get the first strike. It's a pretty common battle mechanic. See, this glowing eyes attack is really annoying because unless you have something to protect yourself against sleep, which I just happened to, miss. most of the time I'm not that lucky. So, yeah, so basically we're up on the Lindblum plateau, and basically those are the only enemies that really exist out on this Lindblum plateau. Is a bunch of spiders, a bunch of axe beaks. Almost everything else is down on the deeper ends below the mist. Now, there's different history about where the monsters come from, but basically it has everything to do with mist, and mist is this naturally occurring phenomenon, or seems to be anyway. So without going into a whole bunch about it yet, because that is also a major storyline that, you know, well, you're maybe wondering what is mist and all this stuff. Well, yeah, they do go into it a bit more, and some of the intrigue and everything like that. Yeah, this thing can cast slow, but as long as, darn it, yeah, I was hoping. Yeah, that's the issue, is when I'm hit with. And the other thing about how sleep works in Final Fantasy IX is, like you can see, if you're, yeah, they can keep getting magic and they keep depleting my hit points until I get hit. And then, yeah, that can cause a bunch of issues. So we try to avoid that, but you know, I also don't really have anything that protects me against slow just yet. A little early for that at this point in the game. So and also, the music that's playing is the major theme of Final Fantasy IX. I forget exactly what the title is, but it's repeated in various different harmonies and melodies. So this one has is a little bit more discordant, and obviously it's in a MIDI and everything like that, or well, maybe not in true MIDI, but it has one of those loops. And because this was right around the time that the two forms were kind of overlapping each other as far as how music was used in video games, especially RPGs. part of this whole training thing. Gotta burn through a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend a little bit more time. I'm at level 11, not level 10, but that's fine. It'll prepare me a little bit better for some of the boss fights coming up. Yeah, it means I'll have to have some of my party members catch up, but that's fine. They catch up pretty quickly, especially with the level up boost. Yeah, that's kind of a bigger deal. See, and this is a back attack, and actually there is an ability that certain characters like Freya and Steiner or Russelot, he actually has an ability that protects you against back attacks, which is very, very helpful, especially when you're grinding later on. No, that's... Hey, miss. Miss. Thank you. Bye. So, yes. And we are in trance, which is going to be overkill, but that's fine. Yep. Goodbye. Hasta. Bon voyage. Yeah, and then some of his dying magic, which is, he's not really a magic user except for under trance. But some of his dying magic, especially at higher levels, can actually hit the damage threshold, which is 9,999. And I think actually with this, that there's actually like a boost that that you can enable where you can actually break the damage limit. So hypothetically, if you have the right weapons and stuff with that particular boost that came with the PS4 version, also with the PC version, I believe. I never really used it until the PS4 version, just to mess around with some of the stuff, especially later on. But yeah, it's definitely very helpful. It is a very, very helpful little catch-up thing. There we go. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit circle, and I hit accept instead. Oh, well. Da-do, da-do-dee-doo. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah, well, we're grinding. So, the Mithril Dagger, Mithril, of course, comes from the mythical Mithril ore from mythology that depending on which version of mythology you subscribe to, was either mined by the dwarves from Norse mythology, or sometimes the elves. Again, depending on the story and depending on which version you're talking about, and all that. But yeah, so and of course, mithril is like the hardest material that, well, other than our that you can acquire, and then adamantium is, I believe, is a material that's exclusive to. I'd have to double check about that, because I could be actually wrong that's actually a mythological ore that I'm somehow ascribing as an original ore material that's not from mythology that Final Fantasy just uses. I'm, again, not entirely sure about that. Alright, well, do a little bit more grinding. Early on, this stuff takes forever. Oh no, I got hit by the sleepies. Oh no, it's slow too? Really? Really? Could we not? Could we not do that? That'd be nice. I would appreciate it if we did not do that. Goodbye. Then, after I learn that ability, then I can actually just use my more powerful to synthesize swords, which will be very helpful because then I don't ever have to use Mythical Dagger again. Start using the two-handed, true two-handed. Da-da-dee-da-doo. Da-dee-doo-doo. Really? Really? Oh, you're a pain. Bye. Double up on tents quick. Double check how we're doing on progress. 26, which is about what I thought we were at. Thankfully, each of these enemies have about are worth about 1 AP apiece, so you can pretty reliably count on learning abilities semi-slowly, because, you know, obviously it's still 2 at a time. We have not yet had the ability, in fact, actually, I don't think I've ever been able to get Zidane to get get equipment that boosts his ability prior to this too. I mean, maybe, and I'm just really dense and might be missing it, but I'm pretty sure most people that I've talked to that have scoured this have not found anything even remotely similar, so oh, whoops. Hit the wrong thing. Of course I did. I hit the wrong buddy. Miss. Miss. Darn it. Wake up, Zidane. Wake up. Really? Oh, perfect. Goodbye. It's party time. Party! Not putting me to sleep this time. No, sir. Wahaha. Just a few more fights, and then we will have it equipped. Then we won't have to worry about it, which will be awesome. Now we wait. One more fight! Yay! Then we can unequip these mithril daggers where I'm weak. That'll be nice. And you learned it. Awesome. Yeah, so have you learned that, I guess? Why not? And that, I guess. And no. And no. And really, I don't have anything else. Okay, well, that's good to know. Alright. Use a tent quick, and then we can move on with things. Back to Lindblum we go. Now that we have fought the things. That's okay. That doesn't really add any lore. It's basically, oh, whoops, pickles. Pickles are spicy. PV shopping. Now, this one is an unavoidable. Huh? That item is called a Koopo Nut. Koopo Nuts are Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. I say animals again. Oh, good times. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Some more. Helpful, but not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, this is hilarious. So, down here in the theater, ouch. No, I'm not. Ow. Oh, good times. Yep. I had to see that one because it's pretty funny. pretty sure there's nothing else here. Yep, okay. And now let's figure out what Baku and his crew are doing. Since escaping evil forest. Whoops. Let's check out the industrial district. What? Yeah. Just kind of exploring the city. That's a new person. So, and this is honoring the fact that there's a whole bunch of SIDs that exist. Basically, there's not really a Final Fantasy without SID. It's kind of that whole idea. And of course, the region is this version of a SID. And there's a SID in Final Fantasy X. There's a SID in Final Fantasy XI, I believe. Not 100% positive about that, but there's a mimic. But I'm pretty sure if I remember right, there we go. Another steal with that. All right, kitty cat. Thanks for standing watch. Yep. And that is the tour of the industrial district, such as it is. It's not very big. But there's the statue of the SIDs, and then... yeah. And then it's been moved over to the... moved over. So, now, off we go to the castle. The center of town. Which I have to laugh that it's easily accessible by anybody. I mean, obviously, like, you know, the presumption is that there's, like, guards that, you know, protect that, but it's just funny that it's on this route that anybody can go to. A little bit. There he is. What are you doing here? You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she? Whoa, take it easy, I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the dangers she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way! Clank, 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 clank. And then one big rule of Japanese RPGs is explore everywhere. A lot of RPGs in general, but specifically Japanese RPGs. Like Final Fantasy. That is very important. Yep. That's right. I can't preemptively trigger that. Makes sense. I'm coming, Dagger. Hey, wake up! Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Well, where? Upstairs, follow me. Clank, 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 clank. No, in here, huh? Alright, you bastard, show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? Whack! Whack! That was easy. The funniest thing ever. Alright, my dude. Thank you. This is that's that song that was out in Dolly. And a really cute cutscene. There we go. Yeah, that song is very important. It's a very important thematic song, so throughout the entirety of the storyline. Who the hell are you? I'm an armor collector. Oh, well in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go. You dare speak ill of the queen. Who the hell are you? Oh. That's her boyfriend that she's been hunting after for 3 years or more. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, crap. What am I thinking? I asked the girl. Never mind. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Oh, man. It's so funny. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me will go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine. Okay, it's a date. Oh, dagger. Oh, Zidane. I tickle with excitement every year. Now we wait for the signal. Yes, sir. Whoa! And those are fangs that we encountered earlier. The fangs have been freed. What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they're going to release him any minute. Alright, release the moose before they let him loose. Hurry! And then the Muse, which, you know, more or less have stayed about the same as far as, like, how they're represented and everything like that. In World of Final Fantasy, they look very similar. They look very similar in, they're a little bit bigger in Final Fantasy X and in Final Fantasy 13 and stuff, but they more or less look like squirrel-like things. So we're actually gonna try something and see if this works. I love it. Shh! Keep it down! What was that? You mentioned the princess. What evil deeds are you plotting now? It's nothing, right, baby? Yeah. So, she'll make a reward. I'll take a card. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Well, we're gonna try something and see if this works. If it doesn't, then, you know, you can't blame me for trying. Because I've not actually gotten this particular trophy, because I've never actually gotten Vivi to win. Most of the time because I am very competitive against myself. As most of you know. I know. I'll load in. Thank you. But at this point, I've won so many times. Might as well show you an alternative option. But yeah, this is the Festival Hunt, which is one of my all-time favorite parts of the story of Disc 1. There's so much about Disc 1 that I love. You can't win just by running. A good offense is best defense. Attack! You can't lose that, monkeys. It ain't. Yes, that's it. All right. Okay. Business history. There. Okay, good. I think that's all I need to do now. Now we go back to the business district and hopefully we can get it to work so we fight the Zago and then we lose. Either way, if oh, this is silly. Oh no, Fred, come on, stop bleeding. I gotta get Vivi trying to win. Want to see if I can actually get that trophy to ping. Mind you, this is the first time that I've actually, like, purposely done this in a way that... Ah, there you are. Yes, but you have to lose, so... Alright. I don't know if this will work, so I don't know. We're just gonna see. We got annihilated. I just want to see if this will work. Yes! Ha! Please work. Please work. Please work. Are you not gonna ping? Really? screens, buy some softs, buy some tents. There we go. Alright, so I believe then I'm gonna save, and then we'll do another lore along about Gizmo Strado and the Mist and everything else like that, now that we have moved on with the story. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Save quick.